Okay, so yeah, should be recording now. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to do a little bit of a video to say that I'm alive, by the way. I know I haven't uploaded anything in a bit, and I haven't really streamed in a bit either. I have been grinding Zenless Zone Zero. Uh, the other day I did a stream where I revealed that I had made a free-to-play account, and that free-to-play account is really, really far advanced. It's like further advanced in the story than my main account actually, but I skipped the story so that way I could experience it on my main account whenever I get the chance. Uh, but yeah, I just wanted to show that the account exists, and not only does it exist, I actually have been really lucky so far. The account now, my pulls for Ishiguang were not necessarily that great. I don't know exactly which or what pity this was on. I can do some quick math here for the total pool counts. I mean, because I did lose my initial 50-50, and every pool that I've done in this game with the limited banners has been for YSG, except for one, which I'll show. Um, so yeah, this account started on the 12th. Today's the 13th as of recording this. I might be uploading this on, uh, or today it's not it's the 15th. So I might be uploading this on the 16th. I just said 13th because I'm very dumb. Yeah, we're at what 22 pages? Yeah, 22 pages of pools. So 22 times 5 is like 110 pools ish for YSG. So that's not too bad. I actually ended up getting a really early 50-50 loss, so that definitely helped. I say really early, it wasn't like the earliest thing. It was around 30 pity in, which isn't bad. Yeah, it was about 80 for the makeup, which is a bit worse for sure. Uh, But yeah, I then did a 10 pull on the W engine banner, and I actually managed to get it in my first 10 pull, which is kind of wild. I also got 2 copies of Kaboom the Cannon, which was actually the main reason I was pulling on this banner, by the way, was to try to grab a few copies of Kaboom the Cannon if I could, and then maybe grab the W engine if I'm lucky. But yeah, now for the rest of this patch, I am just kind of saving. Well, not the entire patch. Uh, Once the triple banner comes out, I am probably going to be pulling for Alice on this account. Uh, Either Alice or Astra. I'm like 50-50 between either one at the moment. But yeah, I did the entire story, everything in the main story, so I'm all caught up on this account. I have been working through the commissions today, and I did like the final part of the story. The last part of the story, the new chapter that came out, took forever, even with me skipping all the text. So I'm kind of dreading having to sit through everything. I really do like the story, but man, is it kind of long, especially if you're having to go through everything on 2 accounts now. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to do a quick in-game update because I did not think I would be doing anything in the in-game yet. I thought, I'll probably do a video whenever I get ready to do these tree defense stages. I could probably already start them, but whenever I get a second team ready, I'm probably gonna do one side is solo uh, YSG and the other side is either Monado or Soldier 11. I have Monado built kind of.
If you need
I
help,
mean,
call me anytime.
he's got his signature at least, but yeah, I have A and B rank disk drives. I don't really recommend doing much with these. I just leveled them up just so that way I could clear through story content and stuff on Monado before I got YSG. I also got Soldier 11, and I got some of her potentials already. So I will probably end up building Soldier because I already have a kind of decent team with her and Lucy and Andy. Could run Ben technically as well there. I did get Rena, but I am not really planning on building her. I still have Nakamura on this account. But I don't know if I've shown the stats yet, but yeah, my stats are pretty cracked for not having a complete build. I'm gonna be running 2-piece Hormone Punk probably, and going for like the full optimal setup and everything. So I don't know if attack or physical damage or pin ratio is better with that setup. I think pin ratio slightly edges everything out, but I don't know just yet on that. And I probably need to move to an attack disc 4 if I'm running pin ratio as well, because this gives a ton of crit damage. And my rolls into crit damage have actually been pretty good. on my pieces so far. This piece I am waiting for a better piece, and this piece I like haven't farmed any disk drives actually. I've just crafted them in uh, Bardic Needle. That's the only thing that I've done. Is I just converted everything into the gold disc, and then I did use a calibrating tuner and 2 resonating cores to make my slot 4, which ended up not really going that well in my opinion. So I'm probably going to get something else instead. Right, I used that on slot 4, or did I not? Maybe I already got rid of it because like everything rolled outside of the crit stats, and it didn't really roll super well at all. So I might have already gotten rid of it just because it was such a bad piece. I can't recall because this definitely wasn't it because I would have had crit rate on it for sure. But yeah, I do have this physical damage bonus, which could be a thing, but I mean, I'm already at, like, I want to be 4-piece. I just slapped together a 4-piece set for the set effect, because the set effect is really good. You know, a lot of extra crit rate for free, as well as some attack percent for free, which isn't bad. Works really well with the W engine and everything in YSG's kit, was made for it. So, yeah, those are my current stats.
I'll give you a hand.
But yeah, I didn't think I would have an in-game update, but I thought, you know, Deadly Assault is almost expiring. It's expiring in 2 hours and 55 minutes. So why don't I just try Deadly Assault? And I actually managed to get 1 star. And that was before I had this current build on my YSG. My build was actually worse at the time.
Okay?
I was using this, and I was using this, I think, as well. Like, it was just a much worse build. Um,
I'll give you a
than what
hand.
I've currently got. But yeah, what I've got now should be able to get a little bit of a higher score. So I just thought that I would show that you can actually get a star in Deadly Assault with a very shield team, obviously. Uh, my Bangbu is level 20, by the way, because I haven't done anything in Hollow Zero. Like, I've just been grinding the story and commissions, and then I'm going to work on exploration stuff, like doing all the Mimu quest, and then I'm doing Hollow Zero and all that stuff, and I'm going to be trying to knock out the events whenever I can.
Can't catch a bunny that easy.
Kind of forgot how this boss works a little bit.
Don't push yourself, Mission Guang.
Okay, I want to get another.
Right back at ya.
Get this off here.
Leave it to me. You're a frog.
Now we should be able to get into damage.
What the heavens?
So basic until you see the sword slash in the ground like that, and then you press E. That'll get you back in the air. You do that many times as you can. And then you just press Q whenever the buttons run out.
Nice. What's this? Bye-bye, suckers.
Right.
Boom! A measure of
And then
steel
I'll
slices the world through.
here as well.
What the heavens? Huh? Frost weapons. The Yeshunguang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions. My turn now.
There,
I'm gonna do my best.
Val, just
I'll be fine. Winning pieces are in right back at ya. Right back at ya. Don't worry. I'm still here.
I tried to dodge there, but I didn't do it right.
Radiant cloud. You can leave the fighting to me. What's this?
And this should be a pretty easy 6k. Okay, not that easy. Ooh, my bad, Sarah.
My blade cuts down evil. My
Should
spirit
still have
soars in the
dissolve.
sky.
Either go now.
Select this sword array. Send you away.
So, yeah, get a little bit of a higher score there that time around with better stuff, but my Nicole did die, so that made my score a lot worse because I was missing my 25% defense shred. Yeah, 25%, not 40%. You really thought that I would have leveled up Nicole's like ability by now? No, I haven't even been able to do that yet. Like this account, it's not necessarily broke. It's just I'm trying to min-max the amount of energy I use on everything, so that way I literally have the most efficient amount of farming and stuff I can do. Like,
I'll give you a
because
hand.
before you're level 50, a lot of the materials in the game are unable to be farmed at peak efficiency. I haven't really been farming. Now, my energy has not been capped. You start with 2400 backup battery, and I have peaked into the backup battery quite a bit. I have not touched my ether batteries. All these ether batteries are just the ones that I've obtained from playing the game. I haven't used any ether batteries. I have used quite a bit of my backup batteries because it starts here at 2400. So I've been using those to farm up a little bit here and there just
I'll
to
give
get
you a
my
hand.
YSG
I can become
and my
even
Monado
stronger.
I'll show you my
and
real
Zhao a
fast
little
this
bit
time.
farmed up.
Promise to tell
You
me
did get the
everything
materials to be
I'm
able to level up to 40 for free. I found that leveling up agents to 40 isn't too expensive, but I don't really want to do it for everybody. I'm only leveling up the agents to, like, the ones that I have at 40 are agents that I can see me using in the future. The agents that are not leveled up are obviously ones that I
You need help?
cannot really see
Call me
myself using,
anytime.
although I probably will be using Seth with Alice whenever I do get her. Um,
I'll give you a hand.
but that kind of remains to be seen just yet. Will kind of depend on how my pulls go, because I could probably run Alice with Astra if I get really lucky with my pulls and get Alice early. Because one thing that I noticed on this banner, it does not say that the pity will be shared between banners, which I'm assuming that is not going to be the case. Uh, but it says that you get your first S rank is guaranteed to be the selected S rank, which I assume means that there's no 50-50 for the first S rank, and that you get 20% off your first 10 pulls, so it's going to be a really efficient banner. And all of these characters are really good, by the way. In the current meta, you can literally pick anyone and argue for anyone to be picked. I think that Soldier Zero Ambi has like a lot of current potential right now with all of her buffs and everything that she keeps getting for some reason every single patch, despite her already being broken before the buffs. But yeah, really strong character, especially if you get her signature. Although you can also use YSG's signature with her kind of. Um, you can use Sandbe's signature on YSG as well if you already have that for the crit damage and stuff. Although I think something like Soldier 11's is a bit more efficient if you're having spare limited strength. WNGs probably have non-limited ones as well. For Alice, I will most likely be using Weeping
I'll
Gemini
give you
if
a
I
hand.
have a copy of it.
I'll
I'm
show
like
you
running
my
a
real
C rank
fast
W
this
engine
time.
on Zhao, a C rank HP scaling because it's a support W engine. Because I literally don't even have the original Transmorpher yet on my account. Um, I could probably swap it out for Wisp to be honest. But yeah, I kind of do need to get original Transmorpher at some point for my uh Zhao. Although I kind of considered pulling her signature, I don't really think that level of investment is worth
I'm
um
here. Need a hand?
for this account because Zhao is probably someone that could be swapped out for another person in the future. Um, because YSG can
I'll give you
provide
a
her
hand.
own ether vel, so you don't really need Zhao for ether vel. Zhao is just really good for quick assist and for like a HP stuff. So got a few reasons to have her around. Um, Oh yeah, I'm probably not running Hormone Punk. I'm probably running Astral Voice as the 2Ps, by the way, because Astral Voice and Hormone Punk are the same
Promise to
2Ps.
tell me if anything's
And
wrong,
farming
okay?
the Astral Voice domain is by far like the most efficient because it's 2-piece attack, 2-piece crit damage for Branch and Blade and stuff. So really efficient. You can just run 4-piece Astral on like any character in the game, pretty much, if you just want really easy farms and don't really care about 4-piece effects or whatever too much until you transition into more specifically designed 4-piece effect. But yeah, you could probably just spam Astral. Like that was kind of my initial plan going into this account, is literally just to
I'll give you
spam
a
farm
hand.
Astral and put it on literally all of my characters.
I'll
Like
help you win.
Nakamata would have
Take your
Astral.
time.
Minato probably
I'm
wouldn't have
listening.
Astral because kind of can't with Rupture Agent specifically, but you could do like
I can become
4-piece Astral
even
Zhao, 4-piece
Awaiting
Astral
further
Soldier 11, 4-piece
instructions.
Astral
Good day.
Lucy,
Talk
4-piece
need
Astral
something
Mako,
ready for
4-piece
combat.
Astral, not really 4-piece Astral Sambi, but you get King the Summit from farming for your
I
Rupture
can become
characters.
even stronger.
But you get the idea. You could run just for the 2-piece attack, and then you don't really care about the 4-piece effect. You're just there for like, if you have really good substats, kind of what I'm referring to. If you want to get more specific things, I wouldn't really farm them until I got more characters and stuff. But yeah, like if I wanted to specifically go for physical stuff, I wouldn't really worry about that for Billy. But when I get Alice, I probably would worry about that because
Don't frighten me like that.
the 4-piece physical thing metal set would be far more efficient than Astral Voice at that point. Just because I'd actually be going for a character that I'm probably going to be able to run for quite a while, especially with the fact that you can just get Fiend's W engine for free, kind of. Even if it's free to play. I also have my thing saved up there, interestingly. But yeah, you can accumulate these kind of for free if you use these, which is not really worth for me right now, but it could be worth in the future. And you can use that to get Jean's W engine, and then you can just run that on Alice. Probably, right? Like, it can't be that bad. So you get 3 stacks, and then you get 12% physical damage bonus and faster anomaly buildup. I mean, it is really good. It's just not as crazy as I thought it was, but it would still be really good. It'd definitely be better than like Fusion Compiler. So yeah, I definitely need to try to get Bernice's signature soon on my main account. But yeah, I just kind of thought that I would do a video going over my in-game update on my free-to-play account because I do have one now. So maybe expect more of these. I can actually just, flex my one Deadly Assault star. It's like the one thing that I can kind of flex on this account outside of my
Tell me if
YSG
anything's
build.
wrong, okay?
Because it literally started like 3 days ago. For some reason, I got the achievement for logging in for 7 days. I don't know why. I don't even know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see login for 30 days. It says I've logged in for 7 days, and I don't know how. Because this account literally didn't even exist before 112, and today is 116 as of recording this right now because it's midnight. So, yeah, I don't really understand how that one works at all, but yeah, free-to-play account is popping off, and I've still got to work on quite a few things. Probably gonna get Guild Blossom eventually too, because it's actually not that bad for certain characters and stuff that I could be pulling. But yeah,
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
my current plans for the free-to-play account right now, by the way, are to build YSG and
I'll
Shao,
show you my real
then
Need something?
Nicole as
My
well.
services are
Then
expensive.
we'll
Take your
start on the
time.
second team
I'm
with.
listening.
See, this is kind of the issue. It's like, I really want to build Minato, because Minato is really fun and easy to play, and he's really good.
Awaiting further
Building
instructions.
Soldier 11 makes
Ready
sense
for
with the
combat
characters that I
in
have,
game?
because there's literally just a
Standing
team
by.
right here. And Soldier
Awaiting
11's
further
someone that I
instructions.
can play fine, because she's my first limited S rank on my main account. My first my first non-limited S rank on my main account. My first non-limited S rank on this account was Nakamata, who I don't really plan on building.
Good day,
Ready and waiting.
But yeah, depending on how fast I can get that team off the ground, which I don't really think I can get this team off the ground by the time that the Alice banner is out and I pull Alice. So I probably will end up building my second team as an anomaly team, which is
I'll
also
give you a hand.
really confusing
If you
because
need
it's like
help,
what
call me anytime.
Alice, Seth, and
Good day,
Piper, I guess,
Proxy.
or maybe
Standing by.
Anby can work there. I don't really know what I would do in that sort of position. I really just need more characters, kind of. Someone like Piper could be used on the anomaly team, kind of. Um, Sokaku will be someone that I get from doing my Shi defense stuff, so I'm not really too concerned about her. I'm like very much considering saving up my things to summon Pan directly for my
I can become
Monado for a Rupture team. Because my Rupture team could be pretty good with Pulchra and everything. I don't even have
Number
Pulchra
0.
yet, though.
Looking for intel?
No Pulchra, no Piper,
Take a break.
no Korin, no Sokaku,
Ready.
no Pan.
Man is iron,
A lot of
rice is
P
steel.
characters that I'm
I
missing
make
on
a
my
mean
account.
chitlins meal.
But yeah, we'll see how things pan out there and everything. But for now, I'll end things here. Just kind of thought I would do a video showing the progress so far. We're only a few days in, so I'm expecting a lot more progress. If you have a free-to-play account and your account is somehow worse than mine at this point and you've been playing for a long time, I would be very surprised. But yeah, I just kind of thought it was really funny that I could at least get 1 star on Deadly Assault. Like, I kind of feel like Paimon scratching the Aeon on Starville, like being able to leave my mark on this Deadly Assault on the free-to-play account is kind of crazy. I guess it just kind of goes to show how much his team is shielded, but like, yeah, just being able to grind as much as I have been has been pretty nice as well. That's why I haven't really been making any videos or anything, because I've been on the grind, and I will still be on the grind. I really want this account to be caught up in terms of like general progression, not just account progression, but like my main accounts, like story progression and events and everything. Like I want to get all those stuff done on this account as soon as possible, and I'm hoping to get it done by the end of next week. And I'm hoping by then I'm around internet level 50. I grinded to level 40 today. I started today at level 37, so I'm at level 41 already. Once you get to level 50, that's kind of where everything opens up in the game, finally, and I can start using my batteries and things like that. But yeah, I don't know. I keep yapping, but I just need to end things for now. So yeah, there will be more updates on this account. For the video later today, I will be doing a Deadly Assault clear. I'll probably do it whenever the new Deadly Assault comes out, because I'll probably be awake waiting for this account, and then I'll just go to my main account, record the video, and stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll probably upload this video after that video, so this will be weird. But I'll say something in that video about this video coming out, because I don't really want them to like fight each other or whatever. So I'll probably upload back to back, even though this Deadly Assault's technically like last week whenever you're seeing this Deadly Assault, but it's fine. So yeah, that's where I'm ending things for now, because I'll see everyone in the next one.